Hey, welcome back to Transport Fever and Happy Peninsula, believe it or not. So yeah, we have done a few things, between episodes, but also last time we put in the all too expensive line between Hogsmeade over here. It's kind of scenic though, so for all intents and purposes, at least it looks good. At least when some smoothing gets done at some point. And it goes over here back to Arkham, which is our main city where all the action is at right now. We have trains going from Arkham to Asgard, Arkham to Ironforge, and today we're not going to be giving a rat's ass about that. Well, not entirely true. I figured we would do a little bit of a train upgrade. If we look at this thing, Asgard Arkham. There we go. Couldn't even, get the names right. Yeah. Well, now I got a bit uncertain. I was thinking we would upgrade these two trains. These two bad boys right here. They are the D1/3. Is that what they're called, though? Really? Let's open this one up, shall we? Hello. Yeah, D1/3. See? Got skills. Just hiding it very, very, very well. I figure we might switch those out with a little bit of a Borsig. And maybe a couple extra passenger wagons on it. Just to up the passenger capacity. Which hopefully will be needed when we move on to step 2 of today's project. Which we probably will not have enough cash for. And that is to put another train station... Oh, I didn't look at the curvature there. The plan was to put it more or less here. And get the rails to be on that side of these little nice buildings right here. So as to, the station would be kind of at an angle right there. Coming out to Townsville. Over here. Where was that? I figured we would delete something. I figured this place needs to have a little... Was it here, maybe? Yeah, that piece. You're not going to get that one piece out of there, are you, buddy? We could at least have a look at it with a station selected. That's going to be a rather big station as well, because we'll have 4 tracks on that station. Because it will be, will mark the start of the next phase of Project Conquer Everything. The plan is to have, a station here. It's not going to be terminal. It's going to be, through and through. With a train going over out towards Erie. Or a line, I should say, because it might be more than one train on there. Have one track that's dedicated for that. 2 in the middle, which will go to the Citadel. And down to through Townsville down to Asgard, and 1 from Townsville, also terminating in Townsville, over to Toontown and possibly Elmore, Rapture, all the good jazz over here. Possibly also Scion. We'll see how things develop further down the line. But let's bring out the big guns, all that jazz. Oh yeah, that's not going to fit where I thought it was going to fit, is it? Which means by the looks of it, we'll need to, demolish both of these sections. That's $1 million straight down the pan right there. We are making a decent chunk of change though. I suppose we can look at the finances, just for kicks. $878,000 made last year. Solid piece of hardware right there. And we got $6 million of loans to take out. I've also gone ahead and upgraded some of or started changing out the trucks here to newer trucks, making us more money per load. And I know that the Colonel said interior lines ain't really something I think will work right now. I just want to casually point towards the local bus line in Arkham. Yeah. Not sure if that really translated, and at least, but looks of it, it was quite creepy. But let's start with one thing first. You lot right there, hello, you people there, I figured we would go with the Borsig. Kind of mentioned that already. Add a couple of these on. That would be 14, 28, 30. Oh, what? 32? Maybe? Possibly. Let's add another one. There you go. 75 meters. It's you know, probably going to be like 2.5. No, 2.26. There's nothing. How long are these stations though? Do we have did I like that? They would be over 75 either way, wouldn't it? Is it 60 or 80? Not really sure. They're 160, so that's fine. Let's do a upgrade then. So we'll need some loans. It's January. So we got a good amount of time to play around with that cash before it disappears on us in loan interests. There we go. Upgrade those. Thank you very much. I did not set them to... No. Hello? No, I didn't. Beautiful. Get rid of that. It's fairly flat land, so I think we should be fine with that many wagons on it. Doesn't have to pull that hard in order to get to where it wants to go. Alright. Phase 2. That was easy. Phase 1 was easy. It cost a lot, but it was easy. Phase 2. Are we sure that that's like... It would be dead smack in the middle of town, but we could set up a local, you know, push the traffic to a edge of some sort, kind of jazz. Maybe we could squeeze it in here. That ain't so expensive. Like, drag that out of there, and we should be good. It's quite interesting terrain over this way, though. Would be over here too, so I suppose that doesn't really matter at all. Alright, this costs nothing to remove, so let's try and remove that, and let's see what we can do here. Too much slope. Well, slope I can deal with, I think. I think this might be as good a spot as any. Right, let's you know, increase the size, increase the strength, and go nuts with the smoothing. Yup, just bring it up. Bring it home. I feel like it's smoothing as much as it's pulling it down. Alright, let's dull that back a little. And just raise a little bit of this. Pretty sure I'm raising the right kind of land right now. But of course you never know with me. It's, you know, it's like a Schrodinger's smoothing. Or Schrodinger's, you know, leveling tools. I think the problem is with the connection to the road over on that side. I believe. If we're set no just for a second. Yeah, see, that's not a problem. What if I were to do it that way? Would that work at all? Not really. Construction not possible. There we go. But that's gonna... Too much slope. Too much slope. Would be nice if you could, like... It's too much slope here. Kind of information would be useful. I mean, I could delete more of this road and just scooch it over a little bit. Like here would probably work. Fine. You know what? Screw the town. It's big enough as it is. And I think we'll, seeing how we've already deleted the whole thing, I think we're going to put it right there. And then, what kind of road is that? That looks big. Can we get something like that? Okay, it looks kind of stupid, but kind of stupid kind of works for me right now. And since we actually got trams now, proper trams, so we're gonna go with tram tracks here, because that always works. It's always financially sound. Nope. What am I doing here? I wanted this one. Yes, indeed. Where to put it though? Here. That works. Wasn't that expensive. And let's, you know, start building some tram tracks. I will be mighty impressed if we can actually pull this off with the tram tracks, to be honest. But I'm not going to complain. when we nail it, like we just did. That is flipping awesome. Alright. Tram tracks. Okay. Could we interest you in something? Alright, 40 grand. That's superbly well. Ain't expensive at all. No. We'll go one station, one stop there, one stop there. I think that will be fine. We're working this a little bit backwards, but you know, what can you do? We don't have proper trams though. We have, you know, horse-drawn trams. 3, let's do 4. 4 is a good number. It's a solid number. Go from there. I suppose you can drop by there, and back. Do you have stops at both sides here, Chief? Doesn't really look like you do. Okay, well, that's fixable. There you go. There you go. What do you know? Alright, you need to be on the other... What? Oh yeah, no, it's Adam Street. Yeah, no. Never mind. That's all good. It's all good. Don't worry about it. What do we... oh, we're building. That's what happened there. And get rid of that. Right, for Asgard then. That's... we're going to try to avoid that. Do we need more than one track here? Yeah, we possibly will have a line going out to Erie from Asgard as well, I think. So let's do 2 tracks. It's might not. Ooh, that's gonna rip the wallet straight out of where it came from. Really? 1 point something million? Is that like the level we have to be at right here, right now? Are we sure that this is what to have here? It still connects up with the other platform, other station. It's within catchment. $800, and we have to do some digging. Only 1 million left in the bank to like make this project a reality right now. Alright, so 800 is I saw. Well, we got some 700 numbers here. Solid. But that seems to be the lot. Like that's a year's worth of profits right there. So this line better make a flipping crap ton of cash. If not, you know, we're royally screwed. It's 200. Oh, wow. Ow. Okay, still need to go a little further out, but I think we're getting there. We're getting places. Oh yeah, all right. That's, you know, gazillion bucks straight out of the pocket for shit we didn't really need to do. Well, we did it. If we wanted this stop in, we needed it, but ouch. All right, what would you charge me for 44? It's not going to make a lot of difference, is it? Nope. Still going to do it, though? We could do that later. Don't need to do that now, do we? Right, for the tracks. Erie was the other one we wanted to connect. That's over there, so we'll choose this one to start off with. This, of course, has to be a tunnel for ages to come. Okay. I think we'll just take the tunnel right there. I got interesting plans for that in the future. Okay, and we're headed to over here. So let's try and find a sweet little. Oh, I should maybe dial it a little back. We could try to follow this little cavern. Okay, thank you. Try to like get it here. That would be nice. What if I were to delete that part? Could we like interest you? 72? fine. I'll like I've paid for it once. I might as well pay for it twice. That wasn't that bad. All right, we'll take that. This will be the line that might continue onwards to the Citadel, meaning it has the 2 middle tracks reserved for it. It's going to be ridiculously expensive either way, so you know, might as well choose this one, I suppose. There we are. Bring it. Oh, shoot, sequal. Okay. All right. Okay. Yep, this is going to be expensive, and we're almost out of cash. So this little project of ours might not ever get properly off the ground. All right, let's you know, bring it over here. See, I need you to be like max down right now. 80. Very futuristic, I think, for the time period. Let's keep it a little down low. Okay, let's go to there. $80, would that be something we could do? Quite probably. All right, let's dial the loan up a little bit more. Put the speed on, max speed, full throttle, all the good jazz. Okay, we're into a tunnel now. Do we want a tunnel? I think we'll take a tunnel. It's another 200 grand right there. Okay. How are we in terms of height? All right, so height-wise, we could actually make this now. That's 300 grand to connect up. Okay. Let's dial it in a little bit more. Like that. How much is that? 179? What? Where's my cash going? Might be into this ridiculously expensive, you know, project that you managed to stupefy yourself into. But who am I to judge? Alright, so that would be 80. And that would also give us a connection. And I think we'll take it. This... Oh, the place where I wanted it to go. That didn't work. Now did it? Okay. Hopefully, though, these ones will start bringing in some major cash flow. If not, you know, we're kind of screwed up. 54 out of 56. Okay, this is promising. Let's tag along. See what kind of cash it brings in when it arrives at the other end. Hopefully it's worth it. Please tell me it's worth it. We're also, you know, making a little cash on this side there, which is nice. But we're going to need a lot of cash in order to, you know, put a train on there, which is going to be profitable and powerful enough to actually, you know, give us some profits. And I'm thinking maybe the Baldwin might be a nice way to go. This might not be the most interesting. Look at this. Like, this is one of my... Ah, no. This bridge right here is one of my absolute favorites so far in this series. That one and the one over by Hogsmeade. How much cash did you bring in, though? I didn't look at that. That's why we were following you. I got too busy talking about shit. Alright, so that will do its thing. This is the other bridge I was talking about. Also kind of like this one. Feel it's a powerful bridge right there. Okay, back over to home base. Let's get a little bit of a quote on what a train here would put me back. All right, to there, that's gonna be fine. Bring me a depot. I need the depot if I'm gonna need a depot. 24. Okay. Can you can't connect up there? Okay. All right. This is just excellent. Good planning. If ever there was any. We're not gonna do that. No. Nope. Okay. Dial it back a little bit further then to like there. Like I'm spending the budget of a train on the flipping depot here. Okay. The Baldwin 60 costs 687 grand. It has 70 kilonewtons of tractive effort though, which is almost twice the General. So I think this is uphill battle all the way. So I think the Baldwin is the way to go. Now the Baldwin, and it's not really straight as a crow, the line here, so we'll need a fair few passengers on it as well. The Baldwin, which has 60 as max speed. Maybe we'll get a new wagon by the time we can afford it. I don't know. Yeah, 114 a year. There's 52, so we can have 2 of these for the price of 1 of these. That's 20 tons right there, or 7. I mean, if it's between these two, I think we might go with this one and just fling a couple extra on it. So the Baldwin with 1632, maybe 40 as a passenger limit. Ooh, how many would that be though? 40, that's 5. Is it? It is. 5 passenger wagons on it. It's doable, but it's gonna take us a while to get there financially. So I'll be back in a sec or two. Alright, I believe we finally have the cash to get our golden goose out on the road, or rail as it was. The Baldwin, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. 48 is going to be a good number. It's a solid number for a train going on this route, I think, especially since no one even seems to be remotely interested in using this route right now. Definitely feels like a solid kind of joyride. Let's speed time up a little so we can get the train coming back out here out of the tunnel any second now. I'm like, yep, here it comes. Oh, look at that beast with a beautiful smoothing that's happened here. Very important smoothing. Oh yeah, here it comes, the good old Baldwin making his debut in this show. Look at that. It's a beautiful, magnificent train, that one. Hopefully we'll pick up some passengers and make us proud, basically. So yeah, that's I think that's gonna wrap it up for today. Let's also, dude, you're going the other way, aren't you? Let's also grab some Borisig, wasn't that the train put on here? Kind of action. But that's gonna wrap it up for today. If you enjoyed this one, be sure to fling a like at it. It really helps this video out and the channel out, so very much appreciated. And if you got any thoughts, comments, suggestions, or questions, leave them down below in the comment section. I know it was suggested that I could shrink the station size in a little. I remember that as we were waiting for more cash. I'm sorry. I'll get to that. We're getting there. And yeah. Don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed it. I've been Average. You've been absolutely awesome. As always, thanks so much for joining, and I'll see you next time. Cheerio.